The number of hate crimes and hate incidents is growing in the U.S. and in New England.
Local leaders are expressing concerns about incidents of hatred in Western Mass. Western Mass News is getting answers, sitting down with those leaders to find out what concerns them most.
Reverend Terrilyn Curry Avery remembers the waves of emotion she felt on December 28, 2020, when a fire severely damaged her church in Springfield, the Martin Luther King Jr. Presbyterian Church.
It's devastating because what you do is you wonder, at least for some people, what is so unpleasant about me that you need to hate me that much to burn the church down. It's been far too long that people have looked at us and tried to say that we're less than. So yes, that is a painful process, but I won't let it stop me, and neither will the other people at this church.
Dushko Volchev, 45, of Holton, Maine, is facing federal hate crime charges for attempting to burn down the church. He was indicted by a federal grand jury in February and arraigned in April. According to court documents, during a search of Volchev's vehicle and other searches, investigators found images demonstrating racial animus towards Black people. Reverend Curry Avery is concerned about such incidents.
What I feel like in this country is that we've had a surge of hate crimes. We've had a surge of racial incidents because I think we're living during a time now where we've been told it's okay for you to be as blatant as you want to be with hate crimes.
The Massachusetts Executive Office of Public Safety and Security reported 385 reports of incidents of hate crime in 2020, an increase from 376 in 2019. In 2021, the Anti-Defamation League reported that there were 2,717 anti-Semitic incidents in the U.S., a 34% increase. In New England, the number of anti-Semitic incidents jumped to 42% in 2021. According to the ADL heat map detailing extremist and anti-Semitic incidents, there were 896 hate incidents in the Bay State from 2020 to 2022. In Western Mass, from December 2020 to April 2021, the ADL reported several incidents, including 2 incidents of anti-Semitic vandalism in Amherst and Northampton. And in February 2022, John Rathbun, 37, was sentenced to 5 years in prison and 3 years of supervised release for placing a lit firebomb at Jewish Geriatric Services Life Care in Long Meadow.
It is a concern that so many people, a high percentage of the people who reside across New England, somehow some type of hate has impacted their daily life in the last couple of weeks.
Robert Treston, Regional Director for ADL New England, tells Western Mass News he has concerns about the increase in hate incidents and the distribution of white supremacist propaganda.
There's always a danger when this kind of vitriol starts to become mainstream, accepted, widespread, that it will incite someone to commit one of those acts.
Bishop Talbert Swan, president of the Springfield NAACP, who was recently appointed to the state's task force on hate crimes, says hate crimes are underreported. He says he has received racially motivated threats and that such incidents are increasing locally.
I've had my church threatened to be burned down. I literally have the personal cell phone number and email address of an FBI agent who every month I forward to him dozens of death threats and racist telephone calls, emails, inboxes that come to me on a weekly basis.
Swan describes a country he says is polarized by race and that we must address racism.
The first thing that we always have to do is to be honest about it and candid about it. We've got to stop trying to sweep it under the rug and pretend that it's better than it is.
And Reverend Curry Avery, who also hosts a radio show on dismantling racism, says this is a community issue.
I think one of the ways we address it as a community is that everyone needs to be involved in it. This isn't just a Black or Latina issue. This is an issue for everybody.
I'm Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.
And Reverend Curry Avery says she hopes to build a new church and open it in December of 2023, but she says funding remains a concern.